My brother thought he could uninvite me to his wedding and then expect me to show up at dinner to celebrate, but he already had his cake, so I figured he could eat it too. And while he's at it, he can have my piece because he didn't want me there. I'm 19. My brother Ben is 27. We were always close growing up. He taught me to drive, helped me through breakups, was the person I called when I needed advice. When he got engaged last year, I was genuinely excited for him. That's when I started saving. I worked 2 jobs, stocking shelves at a grocery store and doing landscaping on weekends. Every paycheck, I'd put away whatever I could spare. My parents knew because Mom helped me open a savings account specifically for Ben's wedding gift. After almost 2 years, I had $3,000 saved. Then, 6 months before the wedding, Ben and Natalie came over for dinner. Natalie announced their rule. No one under 21 at the wedding because they'd be serving alcohol and didn't want minors getting drunk. I was 18, the only person in our entire family under 21. You're kidding, right? I said. We think it's more appropriate this way, Natalie said. It's our day. We want to keep it classy. I looked at Ben. I'm your only brother. It's not personal. Just easier to have one rule for everyone. There is no everyone. I'm the only person this affects. Natalie cut in. We've made our decision. You'll understand when you're older. I was too stunned to argue. I left early that night. Over the next few weeks, I asked twice more to reconsider. The first time, Ben sighed like I was exhausting. The second time, Natalie rolled her eyes and said, "We're not discussing this again." So I stopped asking, stopped responding to group texts about wedding plans, just stopped caring. But I kept that $3,000 in the account, wasn't sure what to do with it. The wedding was 16 days ago. I spent that Saturday at the beach with friends, didn't think about it once. Last Saturday, 1 week after their honeymoon, Ben texted the family group, "Celebration dinner tonight at Morton's Steakhouse, 7 p.m. Everyone needs to be there. Morton's, where a steak costs $60, where our family only goes for major occasions." Mom texted me privately, "You're coming, right?" "No," she called. "Honey, it's just dinner. I don't see why I need to celebrate something I wasn't part of. Your brother wants you there. He wanted a wedding without me more." At 7:30, texts started flooding. "Dad, where are you?" "My aunt. We're waiting to order." Even Grandma. "Are you okay, sweetie?" I ignored them all. At 8:15, Ben called. "Where are you? Everyone's here except you. This is really disrespectful." "Disrespectful? You uninvited your only brother from your wedding. Are you still on that?" We explained the rule that applied to exactly one person. "You're being dramatic." Natalie grabbed the phone. "You're ruining our celebration." "I'm not ruining anything. I'm just not there." That's when something shifted. 2 years of saving. 2 years of working weekends. For people who couldn't make one exception. "Natalie, did Ben tell you I'd been saving a wedding gift?" Silence. "I started 2 years ago. Worked 2 jobs. Know how much I saved?" More silence. $3,000. I heard her gasp, muffled talking as she told Ben. Ben got back on. "What are you talking about? I had $3,000 for you. Mom helped me set up the account." "Ask her. You had $3,000 for us?" "Had. Past tense." "What do you mean?" "I donated it yesterday to St. Jude's Children's Hospital in both your names. You'll get a thank you card." Complete silence. "You're lying," Ben said. "Check with Mom." 2 years, Ben. "And you couldn't make one exception for me." Natalie got on, crying now. "That's not fair. You made a rule that excluded me from the most important day of my brother's life. I made a decision about my money. Seems fair." Ben tried backtracking. "Maybe we can talk about this. Enjoy your dinner, Ben." I hung up. Mom called minutes later. "Did you really donate that money?" "Yeah, yesterday." She was quiet. Then, "Good. Your father and I told Ben that rule was cruel. He didn't listen. He just learned an expensive lesson." Dad got on. "Most money your brother's ever lost by being stupid." They left dinner early. So did my aunt and grandma. Half the table cleared out within 20 minutes. Ben texted at midnight. "We need to talk." I didn't respond. This morning, Natalie called. "We were wrong. We should have made an exception. We're sorry." "Okay, that's it? Just okay? The wedding's over. The money's donated. I've moved on. But we're family." "Yeah, that's what I thought too." Mom said Ben's been quiet at family events. Natalie apparently cried when the thank you card from St. Jude's arrived yesterday. Me, $3,000 was a lot of money. But watching them realize what they lost, that was priceless.